Hello, YouTubers, and all those who happen to watch. I swear that mushroom's looking at me. I swear it's looking at me. Anywho, yeah, keep it up back there, buddy. Alright, so, piracy. A subject that no one likes and no one loves. Like a puppy. But, anywho, this is how I see it on my side of the fence. Piracy, I consider it to be abandonware in some cases. Abandonware being, of course, old games. For PC, this is one of the few topics that, of course, probably Super Dan 80 already covered, so won't be that much be covering here. Abandonware is one of the most fundamental things I love about a PC. Abandonware is basically where a game, after a while, the publishers and the developers don't care about the game anymore, and they go, we ain't making no more money off this. You can have it, guys. Do whatever the hell you want with it. So basically, as soon as the game hits abandonware for a while, like a few of the Monkey Island games, because Lucas Arts Games stopped making revenue off them, I suppose. So then they said, we ain't gonna have nothing. So have fun. But I guess recently now they're also gonna re-release a Monkey Island game for the arcade or the WiiWare. I'm not sure what approach they're going with that. I just heard arcade, so I'm guessing PSN 360 or WiiWare. So I'm not sure how they're going with the approach, and I hope they're not using the 360 to be honest with you, because it's not a very good idea with a controller with a cursor. I don't like that ever. But anyway, I thought the coolest thing that are about piracy is that sometimes it's legal. Um, in some cases, if you have a copy of the game, you own it, and you want to have a digital copy for the ROM on your computer or on your handheld device, in my case via DS, then you can do that. And the companies can't say jack shit because you're not distributing it to anybody. It's your own private copy. The receiving and selling of goods, so to speak, people making copies of arcade CD-ROMs and just releasing them on the internet for like $5 on like Craigslist or something like that. That's what I consider a little bit illegal. People who sell these type of CD-ROMs, I just do not have any respect for, because if you sell something that's not legit, I mean, if you're gonna sell a cabinet board, like a CV board from Capcom or something like that, or an MVS board or something along those lines, that's legal, obviously. But if you're gonna sell the ROM on like a CD-ROM, and oh, that's just bad sentence. But gonna sell the ROM on a compact disc, there we go. That makes it flew better. And you're gonna, make us try to buy this crap, where you can get it for free via internet. Then what's the point? Honestly, I'm the type of guy that if I can get the game at some point down the line, I'll buy it. I'll go on the internet and go get it. And this is also another thing that Super Dan 88 put up. It's that sometimes when we touch, no, it was that if you got crap went blank. Don't try to do these things half awake. You should come in reserve, Dan. You should come prepared before you do these videos. No. Alright, let me try to start that over. I'm the type of guy that if I can find the game at a reasonable price, I'll buy it. If I can find it like a little bit more cheaper on the virtual console, I'll buy it there instead. Obviously, that's a smarter choice because, heck, it's all ROMs and emulation down the line anyway, so I usually call consoles like emulation boxes anyway, because that's what they're technically doing. They're just emulating the ROM off the cartridge, so that's just how they roll. Yo. I wanna be a cowboy. But yeah, that's usually what I think of it all. It's something that, ooh, you talk back. Ooh, tree. No, sorry, I was quoting an up thing. Never mind. I I really think that, a lot of people who take piracy out of control is like people like buy like or download some of those like $5,000 pieces of software and then they make it famous in the world and they ask for money from people. I think that's kind of, from the words of um, Eddie Murphy, rather, that is some fooked up stuff, yo. He doesn't say yo, but I just do not agree with people when they do, like, make companies off of free legit stuff. Well, was it free legit, but pirated stuff and make money off of it. I don't like it when people do that. That's one of the things I do not like about pirating. I mean, people get their own personal copies of this crap and, sit in little disclosed closets and fine. So, with that said, that's all I got to say about the subject because I'm really blank, and that's really all I had to say anyway. So, gotta say, tell you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and well, hopefully I can do another thing when I'm more awake. Take it easy, guys.